Improve tourism between Kenya and South Africa. South African Tourism Board did hold a trade workshop in partnership with Kenya Association of Travel Agents and South African product owners. The trade workshop played host to a number of Kenyan and South African travel exhibitors with the aim of selling travel products, services and offerings to the travel trade industry. Now, the conference comes just days after South Africa's Home Affairs Minister Malusi Gigaba announced an ease in visa regulations in order to enable more tourists to visit the tour the country. This initiative will enable South Africa to grow the already 400 billion rand industry that contributes about 8% of the country's GDP.
This is indeed a momentous partnership between Kenya and South Africa. As Terian said, we are the biggest tourism destinations across the continent. So we are happy to see Kenya and South Africa joining up together. And this partnership will enable Qatar to provide great opportunities for Kenyans wishing to travel to South Africa, be it for business or pleasure purposes. We have been promoting destinations such as Dubai and Turkey to our citizens, and it's now time we sell our neighbor South Africa in order to create new and exciting opportunities for the Kenyans and the East Africa region as a whole. As Qatar, we are mandated to represent members in the local and international spaces. We are also mandated to protect our travel trade through advocacy and enforcing the code of ethics and standards. Furthermore, we are mandated to empower members and associations through industrial capacity building. And it is with this in mind that this partnership between Qatar and South Africa Tourism came to be. We are proud to have the South African delegation here in our city as we negotiate and deliberate on the exciting opportunities that await us. As we provide these opportunities to the Kenyan citizens, we are also very keen to ensure that we receive valuable and affordable opportunities in order to ensure more and more people, including the Kenya Association of Travel Agents, are able to mine more revenue for the great nations, for our great nations.
As you may know, South African tourism is a marketing arm of the South African government. We aim to promote the country domestically and internationally, whether for leisure, events, or business activities. It is in line with this that we are reaching out to the Kenyan market to increase the number of Kenyan citizens that should be visiting South Africa. South African tourism has been successful in marketing South Africa in the continent, and Kenyan arrivals has seen a decline, but looking forward to the projections, it shows that there will be a 10.7% increase of the arrivals of Kenyans to South Africa. The true growth and potential of the tourism sector can only be realized if the same growth is happening throughout the continent. For South Africa to grow and reach its potential, it is for the whole African continent to grow, because we are in the continent of Africa. This is why it's important that the synergy with Kenya is very, very, very fundamental.